Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. I guess it's 7:30 a.m. As you all can see, the weather is pretty nasty, not gonna lie. And I just get out of work. And I'm on my way for a haircut because the thing, all of this, what I have on my head, all of these hairs is for me already like it bothers me. Like I don't know. Today I just want to share a story. Like on my way to barber, just pretty simple, but very simple I guess. But anyway, damn, so nasty. So what is rain? This is. But I have to go right now. Okay, I got distracted. I have to go right now. This is only my one opportunity to go today in the morning because I usually sleep during the day. And this barber, when I'm going, is it's the second time when I'm going there. But it's kind of far. It's kind of far where I am staying. So I have about 30-40 minutes drive. With this rain, probably more likely 40. But anyway, the reason why I want to tell you something about like haircuts, barbers, and this and that. As you know from my previous episode, I moved to Austin 2.5 years ago, and believe it or not, I still did not find a good barber. And I'm not talking like, I'm not picky, like extremely picky. No, I just like want to find somebody who is not expensive like crazy, overpriced basically, and on the same time can be consistent. That's it. That's very simple. I'm not looking for, you know, vision specialist, stylist, whatever it is, name it. No, I'm just looking for a simple barber who just know how to do the job and can be consistent and not overpriced. That's it. So I had my barber in Houston, and I have this guy since COVID. And literally, like after, you know, when it was COVID, everything was closed, and I was just kind of the buzz cut by myself and whatever, like nobody cared that time. But whenever kind of business is going back to open, I mean, I don't know more how to do the haircut, only like just buzz cut, nothing much. So I was like, well, I just want to get a haircut, just like normal haircut. And the business going back to open. So I literally just like walked to random place. What was open, and just walk in. There was nobody there. I guess people were still like afraid and stuff. But I just walk in, and this guy did a great job. And this guy really did a great job. I don't know because he did because like he didn't have a business for a while or something. But anyway, he did a really good job. And it came again. And it come again. And it come again. And guess what? He always was doing a good job. So it wasn't only an accident or like something like, you know, after the pandemic or whatever. No, he was always giving a consistent, solid haircut. And relatively cheap. So, you know, before I left Houston, I went with the guy for like 3 years and never had a problems. And so those who has their own barber, you guys know what I'm talking about. Whenever you start like, you know, have your own barber, you trust him and you know what's gonna happen and this and that, it's really hard to find somebody new who gonna like, I guess, fit your expectations. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, I moved to Austin, and last time I saw him in Houston, I told him that, but I told him I'm gonna visit him. Whenever I'm gonna come to Houston, I was gonna stop by, and this is happening. I'm in Houston like once a month, once 2 months, and every time I'm kind of planning this in my head to get a haircut there. But I was looking for a barber here because I was like, you know, I'm not gonna go to Houston for a haircut all the time. So anyway, I give a shot. First barber here. It was a female. She was pretty good. But I would say she was good, but she was expensive. She was really expensive. And I was like, If she would charge like at least the same money what my guy was charging me, or like a little bit more, fine. But like she was charging more like a double price. So I'm like, I don't know. You know, she was good, but not for that money. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot another time again, whatever. I was going to Houston, so kind of mix it. And then, like, there was a time when they sent an email from that shop when she was working, they increased his prices more. And I'm like, no, you know what? No, I'm not doing this. I'm not paying for the barber $80. No, hell no. So that's it. I just never show up again. But then I'm like, okay, I gotta find somebody, you know. So I was looking for it again. And long story short, I'd stop by in, I don't know, 4, 5 different places. And, excuse me, let me turn this off. And so I stopped at a couple places, and they're like, you know, one guy, he was literally like, he was doing a haircut for me. He was on his phone. Whenever I left, I had like hairs on my forehead, like, you know, left over. It was just like pretty, and he was like expecting like tips. It was just like, I was like, bro, I don't mind tipping. Like, I'm always tip, but for this shit, no, get out of here. And so anyway, it was a couple experiences like that. And I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the cheapest one. I literally went to the cheapest one around me and see what they're gonna do. And it was a food truck, like a food truck barber. I'm like, let's see, let's give it a shot. I'm okay. Like, if they're good, they're good. So they did the guy was pretty alright haircut, but again, it was cheapest, but still like, I think like it was $5 or $10 more than the guy was paying in Houston. So the haircut was like $10 less, sure. But anyway, maybe I'm sound like a little picky or something, but I don't know. Like, I feel like, anyway. And I was going to this another guy. I went twice because I gave a shot once. It was okay. I get it again. And it was just not consistent. It was just like, I feel like those people, they just like, you know, they cut your hair once. They expected you to come back, sure. So you come back and they just like, whatever. They just like, oh, sure, whatever. I don't care anymore. You come back anyway. I'm gonna make money anyway. So maybe I got spoiled from my barber in Houston when he's just consistent all the time, which is, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, right? That's their job. So anyway, long story short, I found these 2 places recently in Austin, recommended to from somebody. And it was like, there was like sixth place when I went. And this guy, I was doing a haircut with him after the haircut what I had from my guy in Houston. I mean like a month after, like 3 weeks after. But the cut what I got before that guy in Austin, it was the cut from my guy. So anyway, this guy was cutting me, and he made comment about the style of like how my guy is cutting me, and he was like, oh, he sucked, like he's no good, and like he doesn't know, he's wrong. And I'm like, first of all, don't talk shit like that. And second of all, what you like showing me? His haircut was alright. It was like, I mean, it was alright. Like, you know, nothing special. So I was like, no, I'm not coming here again. And first of all, like, you don't know any different style. That doesn't mean you need to critic somebody who know what they're doing a little different. So I did not come again. And I got it from the same person recommended to this other place when I went in November. Because I was like, no, I can't go to Houston now, and I really need a haircut, you know. So anyway, but that place is far from me. That place is like, like I said before, 30, 40 minutes, depends. And so I went there, nice shop, really cool shop, and cool, like, you know. But that's, I'm like, I don't care. Like I don't care. Can be a food truck, can be a nice shop. Doesn't matter to me. What I matter to me, be cool, be consistent. I don't want you to know what you're doing. That's it. That's pretty much. I want you to know what you're doing. That's it. So anyway, the guy was pretty cool. I showed him what I want, and he did a good job. He did a good job. Not like that good, like my guy, but from all of these people that I tried before, he did a good job. And he was just a little bit more expensive than my guy in Houston. And so like, I'm like, okay, well, the worst scenario, I can come here. And I was like, okay, I guess I might have a spot just in case I can come over here. And then when I came home and I look at the mirror, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool, blah, blah. And I look at my hair, I'm like, you know, over here, because I was trying to, I don't remember, put on paste or something. I had like a hole over here. It was cut. He hidden, but like, you could tell. I'm like, oh, what is happening? Why? Like, what you guys doing? Why is it so hard to you? Like, so I was like, it wasn't like extremely horrible, but like you can tell, you know, he charged me money for that. I mean, I'm not that kind of person I'm gonna call them and say and complain. I just give up on it and just whatever. But on top of the, I mean, if that hole will not be there, all of the rest of the haircut was fine. Like, was pretty good. So anyway, I got my last haircut in Houston for Christmas, and right now it's time because it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I'm not going to Houston anytime right now. So I was like, God damn it, I gotta get a haircut. Where I'm gonna go? So I'm giving a shot to this last guy who did a good job, but he like gave me a haul. And I'm kind of debating right now if I should tell him now or no. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna make my decision in 20 minutes. But yeah, that's what I want to share. Nothing special today, nothing more, but just like kind of this concept also where I'm driving and I'm talking to you all, because I spend a lot of time in my car. So I came with this idea where it was like my old idea, but like never actually started. So this is the first time, welcome, when I want to have some kind of talk, podcast, whatever in the car, with somebody or just by myself, like kind of drive and talk and thoughts and therapist on wheel, whatever you want to call. But maybe not therapist, I'm not gonna call me like that. But so yeah, that's like the first time we're doing. Unfortunately, the weather is what it is. But yeah, on my way right now to my barber. He's not mine yet, but I'm on my way to this guy, to the barber, and see what he's gonna do today. You see me now, and I'm gonna get back to you after the haircut is done, and you all can tell me what you think. How's that sound? And you tell me if I should this guy give a shot again or no. Okay? Sounds good to me. And I want to say, I should say on the when we started, but I kind of forget. I want to say, I saw some traffic on my channel. I don't know who is watching, but someone is watching. And to those of you who's watching, first of all, thank you and welcome. I hope you guys enjoying. Leave some comment, leave a like, and click that subscribe button. I know I only have not many subscribers right now, but we're growing. I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm trying to, moving towards my goals, and that help from you, which is viewers, likes, comments, and subscribers, gonna definitely help on the beginning. So yeah, I appreciate your time over here. Let me know what you guys think. I see you in a second again after my haircut is done, and that's it. All right, let me guys just drive during this rain, and I get back to you whenever my hair gonna look a little different. See you in a minute. All right, guys, this is it. That's the haircut. As you can see, it's not bad. I mean, not the best, not the worst. It is what it is. I'm already tired. For me, it's like a sleeping time right now. It's 9 a.m. So I'm just gonna record this very quick before I start heading on the road. I just wanna focus on work, on the road, and go home and sleep. So yeah, that was enough for today. Thank you for having me in this quick story. It's gonna be more like that story to share from my car, not only, but probably the car gonna be more often here. And that's it. I hope you all having a good day. My name is Mike, and this is my life in Austin. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.